It is something we all don't want to hear, but more powerful winds are coming back in Southern California. Forecasters warning they could trigger new fires and cause existing fires to explode in size. These are the fires we're tracking right now. The Eaton fire burning near Pasadena is now one of the deadliest in state history, with 16 confirmed deaths. In all, the fires are blamed for 24 deaths. The Palisades fire has burned 37 square miles and has leveled much of the city of Pacific Palisades. So fire crews are ready to attack any flare-ups from the Palisades fire. So this is near Topanga Canyon. You can see the winds already whipping up. You could see the flag that was moving around there. The fire truck also having the flag moving around. It's near hurricane force winds up to 70 miles per hour, and it could return on Tuesday.
So like yesterday, if an ember hit the green, if you will, 60 to 65% chance that will start a new fire. So that's what we're really concerned about, and that's why they're keeping resources here. Because as you can see, there's not too much smoke because the aircraft did a lot of good work and the guys did a lot of good work, and the crews went in there. But that's the big piece, is the winds, and they can blow embers, 2 miles away.
CAL FIRE says close to 5,000 buildings and vehicles have been damaged or destroyed in the Palisades fire. We caught up with one woman trying to salvage anything to bring her 89-year-old mom comfort. What she found was a symbol of hope.
You see, this is a lemon that I salvaged from my lemon tree. I'm going to make lemonade out of this. I'm going to rebuild. We're going to be stronger as a community. We're going to be better.
Close to 100,000 people are still under evacuation orders for the fires. So fire crews have made significant progress in the Eaton fire. It is 33% contained. CAL FIRE says the fire has destroyed or damaged more than 7,000 buildings and cars. One Altadena couple tried their best to save their home.
There were all these spot fires. I mean, again, I was just running and stamping them out and throwing rocks on them, and Robert actually drained the water heater because we had no water.
It looks like a nuclear bomb went off there. It's just flattened.
They say focusing on the future is what's keeping them going. Danya Bacchus is following the firefight in Los Angeles. She has more on how fire officials plan to respond to Tuesday's strong winds.
Firefighters in Southern California are still working to contain the active fires raging in the region, launching an all-out aerial assault over the weekend of water and flame retardant.
We had the wind at our favor. However, it was like the Alamo. That was our last stand, and we wanted to make sure these thousands of homes were protected.
Footage captured in the historically black community of Altadena shows rows of homes wiped out by the Eaton fire, where crews continue to search for victims. This home security camera shows how quickly the Santa Ana winds fanned the deadly Palisades fire, scorching more than 23,000 acres over the last few days. As residents of Los Angeles County prepare for another strong wind event, they're also being told to beware of scammers preying on people in disaster zones.
They stole over $200,000, as been alleged by the charging documents.
More than 15,000 firefighters are now in place, compared to fewer than 1,500 when the fire started.
All fire departments and all law enforcement agencies in the area will be prepared.
The National Weather Service is issuing a PDS warning, which stands for Particularly Dangerous Situation, concerning those Santa Ana winds, which are expected to bring gusts as high as 70 miles per hour to parts of Los Angeles and Ventura counties.
Back here in the Bay Area, we had to worry about strong winds around the interior mountains of the North Bay. They were on alert in parts of Sonoma and Napa County. So Zoe Mintz is here with us, and some good news for our area, but certainly when we're talking about Southern California, fingers are crossed. Tuesday night is the real tough night, right?
Yes. Tomorrow night and into early Wednesday, that's going to be where all eyes are focused, Southern California. But yeah, here in the Bay Area, wind advisory was in effect. It was supposed to be in effect through tomorrow morning, but we've already expired it. Okay. So it's quiet for us. Southern California, not so lucky. Hopefully they'll be on the trend of quieter winds, but right now, unfortunately, that is not what they're looking at. They are still seeing those quite gusty winds, especially on top of the mountains around Los Angeles, and they're only going to get gustier and gustier overnight tonight and into tomorrow, when we can expect those 50 to 60 plus mile an hour wind gusts, again, especially on the mountains, and then only getting windier and windier late Tuesday and into early Wednesday, and then another round of very gusty winds late Wednesday morning into the afternoon hours, and that will be the 75-plus-mile-an-hour wind gusts that potentially could spark and help fuel any fires that do start